Om Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Bhagavan Shri Satyasarabhaya Namaha, Om Suryaya Namaha, Om Shanishwaraya Namaha. Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube family. My name is Astrologer Dr. Suvajit. Today I am going to tell you about a very auspicious sign in your palm that can be there. And that is the government job, private job and the business line. Whether you will do a government job in your life or you want to pursue your career in a private job or in a business. The business because maybe it is your desire to grow your life, to get your money from the business. There are some people who are willing and are very dedicated to have that job like IAS, IPS or any administrative post in the country. So they are very tough level and you might be working hard but you are not getting to that. Maybe there is some shortage of marks or scores. So what are the lines that can say you 100% sure that okay, if you are trying for a IAS or IPS job, then what signs signifies that you will get that for sure? Without any doubt, it can be said that you will having a job in the government sector. So first of all, I will tell about the government sector signs, and then I will discuss about the business lines or the private job also. So first of all, in our life, as I told in many of my videos, that you need to have a prominent sun mount. As you know, this is the sun mount and this must be very prominent. If the sun mount is not prominent, that means you will have lack of confidence or the energy you will not get that much you required for a government job or doing any type of business or any type of job in your life. So first of all, sun mount should be very well developed. If it is well developed, then you need to check it. The second line is the sun line. This is the sun line. The sun line can start from this hard line and going to the first phalanges of the sun ring finger. This is the ring finger. So if the sun line is thin and clear without any defects, without any obstacles like this, then it can be said that you will definitely get a government job in your life. But along with this, you need to check your fate line. The fate line also should be very clear. Suppose if you are trying for a government job, then that means you will be around the age of 23 to 30 or maybe 35. So you need the fate line should at least have a prominency from here, from this place and going to the mount of Saturn. If it is there, then only you can say without any doubt that you will have a government job in your life. Okay. Some people don't have the sun line so much long, then what happens? So suppose you have a sun line up to here like this. There is a gap here and there is a gap here. Then that means that you will get a job little late, maybe around 28 to 30 years of your age, or if it is more short like this much, then it can be around 35 also. But definitely you will get it if you try for it. I am very much sure that you will get it, because I saw many of my clients that they having a short sunline but still they have the government job in their life. So that's not a big issue right now. But what can be give more surety, as I told you. Now another thing is that some people have the sunline like this and still there are many other lines like this. So it means that they will change their job frequently, maybe in 1 or 2 years, but still they will get a government job if the sun mount is prominent and the sun lines are there. Now you need to check there whether the ring finger is longer than the index finger or not. As you know, this is the index finger and this is a ring finger. So this ring finger should be taller than the index finger. Then it also said that you will get a government job along with the sun line. It gives more surety to you that okay, you will definitely get. Only sun lines is there, then you are not having so much confidence, okay, I'll get it or not. But if the ring finger is taller than the index finger, then it can be said without any doubt. I don't have any confusion, and also I believe that you will also don't have a confusion after seeing these videos, because definitely you will have a government job in your life. Now many people try for a government job in the defense sector. Then what are the lines that says that they will have a job in the defense sector? Generally for defense you need to have a better prominent Mars mount. As you know, this is the inner Mars, and from this Mars there should be some lines going to the mount of sun. And also along with this, that there should be a prominent sun line. That means that you will get the job in a defense sector. Also, this is also a outer Mars, so here, from here also line can go and go to the mount of sun. That also signifies that you can get a job in the defense sector without any much issue. Again, now there are some people who also works for a government but outside the country. So that means that there must be some lines coming from the mount of moon and going to the mount of sun. Then also it says that you can get a job, but it can be a, suppose, foreign service job. That is also very good. There is another thing that can be said. If any line coming from the lifeline and going to the mount of sun also signifies that you will have a government job. Generally, this is also a type of fate line, works as a fate line, but still this line says that you will have a government job in your life. So this is about the government job. Now what happens if you have a prominent sun line that you need to have to grow in your life, but still you are not doing a government job, you are working in a private sector. Now it can be a very confusion thing for you, because if you see your palm and see, okay, I have a sun line, prominent sun line, but I don't work in a government sector. How it is happening? That means your fate line must be connected to the Saturn. Now you can see this line coming up and going to the mount of Saturn. That also means that you will not work for a government job, but private organization, also having a business. That means, I mean to say that there are two planets which are responsible for your job. One is Sun, another is Saturn. Without Sun and Saturn, no one can get a good job. Also, the fate line is called a Saturn line because the Saturn controls our actions, our deeds. Whatever we do in our life, the effects is because of the Saturn planet. So if any fate line is going to the mount of Saturn, that means that you will do a private job, and along with that you can also do a business, because you need to check your business line for that, Mercury lines, but I will not discuss here. So if it is there in your palm, the fate line, that means you will do a private job. Now again, if from the fate line, if any line is going to the mount of sun, it happens, suppose from here it goes to the mount of sun, then at this point of time, generally this point is around 33 to 35 years of age, where the fate line cuts the headline, it's around this age. So at this age you will get the government job. And also if you see that, suppose if any line is coming from here and going to the sun mount, then also sees that this is the age, so this age can be around 21 to 23. So in this age you will get the government job. Now many people are there who are having a good sun line, good fate line, but still they don't work in a government. They give advice to the government. What are the lines that can be? Suppose if any line, this is the mount of Mercury, from any line, from this Mercury mount, if any line is touching the sun line, then also it means that that person is can be an advisor to the government, although he works as a privately, but he can be an advisor to the government. Also another important thing, that how you can be very sure from your government job, that what are the things, what are the lines that says about the prominency of getting a higher post like a IAS and IPS. As I mentioned in the beginning, also I am telling you once again, suppose this is the sun line, this yellow line is the sun line, and any lines coming out from here and going diagonal to towards the mount of Mercury, that means that you will have a government job with a high status, like a administrative post I told you. So that's a very good indication that you will have a very good administrative post in your country. And also thumb, our thumb also says many things. If the thumb is long and it is going, suppose if you are doing the thumb like this, then this thumb should cover up to here, this should touch up to here. If it touches up to here, then also it says that you have the ability to lead a leadership position and a government post is possible. And also it shows the flow of money, although I will not discuss here the flow of money, but if this thumb is going till the first places or at least crossing the Jupiter, this Jupiter mount, then also it says that your flow of money will always be there in the life, and the post you want to have in your life, like a government prestigious post, then you will have that. So this is all about the government job, private job, and the business line in your palm. I hope that this video will be helpful to you to analyze the lines that you have, and you will be very much sure whether you will have a government job or a private job, or you will have a business in your life without any much problem. If you have any doubt and want to have a paid consultation from me, then you can contact me. Contact details are given in the description box. I would request you to subscribe to my channel, like the videos for future notifications. Stay happy, stay fit. Thank you.